Yo, what is up, guys? Setup tour number 2 here. This is the remake of the original one that was apparently terrible. It was pretty bad. So we're gonna go a little revamped one. Plus the setup's gotten better since that one too. So, and I've moved into my own apartment. So a lot of upgrades since the last one, if you guys remember that video, which has since been privated. But let's go ahead and get started with this tour here. So
we're gonna start over by the door. First thing we have is the shoe rack that I just kind of keep my shoes on. Then up to the left, you can see a Revenge of the Sith poster, as well as to the right, an Attack on Titan flag with the Scout Regiment badge on it. To the left, there's a door that leads into the bathroom. You can see I have a shower, toilet, and sink all to myself. And my sink is a little bit messy right now, but you know, that's just everyday stuff that I use. And then coming out of the bathroom, I have a lounge chair that is used if anyone wants to sit next to my desk, or if I just want to sit in a nice comfy chair. I also have a shelving unit, just a few cubes that have stuff like snacks and also G Fuel on it, and then a mini fridge next to that. Next to all that stuff is my desk, which has all of my gaming stuff on it, my setup, my PC, my monitors, everything like that. You can get a nice wide look at it here. Continuing to move across the room, you can see I have a little shelving unit up on the wall. With some stuff like Lego figures. I have a shelf with some Apex heirlooms that I got replicas of. I have Wraith's kunai and Bloodhound's axe. Going up another shelf, I've got some collectible Batman figures that I got, as well as some tech stuff. There's a little card that came with my graphics card for my computer and a keyboard box. And then above that, I've got a Bengals helmet and some pictures of my family. Over by my bed, above my bed, I have a giant tapestry of the Great Wave, and then you can see my bed is nicely made here. Obviously, it's always made, and you can also see the big window that's right above my bed. And then I also have my closet in here. It's a little bit messy. I've got hoodies up on the top as well as to the left, and some other shirts and stuff with hats and pants down the middle on that rack shelving unit thing. So that's pretty much the room. Moving back to the setup to deal with kind of the tech stuff. We'll start off with the monitors. So this main monitor is an LG 240Hz 1080p monitor with the name that'll be on screen right now. To the left, I have a 24-inch LG 75Hz 1080p monitor. And as you can see, this is where I keep OBS and chat pulled up on. And then up on the top is actually a Scepter TV. It's a 32-inch 60Hz 1080p TV. That I keep Discord and Spotify and my alerts up on. Also included in the setup, I have a Go XLR Mini. This is where I keep my earbuds connected to. The earbuds are just some basic $25 Sony earbuds that I got off of Amazon. I think they're like bass boosted Sony something, I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, I have a Go XLR Mini hooked up to that via XLR cable is my Shure MV7. This thing is an absolute beast. That's actually what I'm talking on right now. But yeah, what's really nice about this mic is that it hooks up XLR or USB. So if you're on the go and don't want to bring a whole sound mixer with you, you can use it USB directly to a computer. But if you do have a mixer console with you, you can use it XLR hooked up to whatever device you want. Moving on to the keyboard and mouse. My keyboard is a Ducky 1.2 Mini, white on white. It has brown switches with O-rings on the keycaps, and you can get a little sound test here. And then the mouse is a Logitech G Pro wireless. This is my second one because my first one had some double clicking issues, but Logitech was nice enough to send me out one for free. But it is a very nice mouse when there are no issues, and I highly recommend it. And I also do have wireless charging. You can see I have this cable that is magnetized to the monitor mount actually, and it just connects magnetically to the wireless or the charger. So it's a magnetic charger, not a wireless charger, but it is very easy access. And then the last device, besides the controller that is on my desk, is actually a custom built Stream Deck that I had a buddy make for me. His name's Eric. Shout out Eric for building this for me. But essentially what it is an encasing that was 3D printed. You can see the kind of stripes on there. And inside is an Arduino, which is essentially a circuit board that allows a device to act as an independently programmed unit. So soldered onto this circuit board are 12 switches. You can hear blue switches. You can hear them real quick. But soldered onto the Arduino are these 12 switches, and they are programmed in the computer as F13 through F24. So as you know, F1 through 12 is used by the computer for functions. F13 through 24 exist, but they are not used for anything. So I have actually programmed them into OBS, and I'll give a little demo here. Let's say I press this button, and we'll see what happens. Now my webcam's gone. So that button, you'll hear the click, is how I switch off my on and off my webcam. I can also switch on and off my music playing. I can switch scenes. So these top buttons switch scenes. Right now I'm in the gaming scene. Then we're gonna be in the full cam. Then we're gonna be in the desktop scenes. Now you guys can see my desktop. So this right here is essentially my Stream Deck, and it acts as a Stream Deck, except that I didn't have to pay $150, and my buddy got to put it together for me. So again, a super cool device. Big shout out to Eric for putting that together for me. As for the rest of the setup, it pretty much is just the webcam above the PC, which you can see here. I also have a few little neon lights, including a cloud above the setup and an electricity bolt above my computer. Shout out Electrics Esports. And for the computer, it is a beast of a computer. I actually built it myself. The graphics card is a 3070 and the processor is a 3700X. There's 32 gigs of RAM, and DDR4, 3200 megahertz, and 2.5 terabytes of storage, 500 gigs of which is an NVMe M.2 SSD. And then there's a 2 terabyte hard drive in there that I just kind of use for my mass storage and all my games. And by the way, guys, all of this, including my entire PC build, will be included in the description below, so make sure to check that out. But yeah, other than that, that is pretty much the whole setup. You guys hopefully got the entire tour of the room. And if you guys have any other questions, let me know. I'd be happy to answer them in the comments below. But thanks for stopping by this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see you on the next one. Peace out, guys.